Seth Russell, right? Seth Russell.
Seth Russell. Seth with the S-E-T-T.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, y'all, man? It's your boy DISCO100, man. We back at it, man. I got my man Seth Russell in the building, man. He representing Miami to the ATL events, man. We missing one right now. They downstairs handling some business. They'll be here shortly. I got one calling in. So what we gonna do, man? We gonna pretty much start this show, and then we gonna take a little break. And no, we ain't. We doing this shit raw cut. We ain't taking no damn break. I'm gonna walk out the door and come back in and gonna keep it going. I'll let Seth in space. Who gonna call in space? He gonna call in. Also, we keep y'all occupied while I get the other person, and we gonna go from there, man. Gonna get down and dirty. We gonna talk a little business. We gonna talk about adventures. We gonna have a good time, man. Representing 305 to the fullest, all day, every day. You know how that goes. So, pretty much, man. Seth, holler at him real quick, man.
Hey, what's going on, people? I hope everybody coming out the next weekend for the Miami Classic weekend over here at Sweets Lounge, and we doing a comedy show at the club venue. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all guys. If y'all have any issues on how getting tickets or whatever you need, you can holler at myself, Seth Russell, on Facebook, or you can holler at somebody. Or you could call holler at my boy Space Jenkins on Facebook, and we can answer all your questions.
Hey, so Seth, real quick, man. I don't need it on me no more to hear my voice, man. Pretty much, how excited are you about this event, man? Business Thanksgiving and everything, man.
I'm very excited, man. I'm very excited, and I'm talking about I want Miami people and even the Atlanta people to come join us and be excited as I am, because our plans and our focus is getting the Miami people together and grow Miami businesses. You know what I'm saying? Bring our culture and expose it to Atlanta, because we got some big things planned. So y'all just stick around and just pay attention, because we coming with.
Hey, so let me do a little small talk with you, man. You know, from the crib, man. How much you miss the crib, man?
I miss it, but we need a little bit more unity, man. Like I go at least once or twice a month.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna come around there, man. I want to eat. I'm all good. We doing this shit raw cut anyway. It's all good. Shit, we good. We live here. It's all good. I'll let Shonda sit here when I come back, man. But yeah, man. But again, I appreciate you coming through, dog, representing the crib, man. But again, how much you miss the crib, man?
I miss it. Scale of 1 to 10, 7.
7.
I love it. I love Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I like to see it's black businesses succeeding. You got business in Miami, but it's like the percentages are so low, man. I just love Atlanta, man.
You know, when I moved here, man, we're gonna get to the reason why we're really here. We're just small talking until everything gets situated. Gotcha. When I moved here, man, I see myself it's like I ain't gonna say turn the leaf, because I really didn't have a leaf to turn, but I seen more opportunity up here for me.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy to say that, because there's a lot of competition up here as well. That might be her.
Yeah, that's up. Hello.
We doing this thing live, dog. We taking phone calls and everything, man.
What's happening?
You know what I'm saying? So this raw cut for real. Ain't doing no commercial breaks.
What he said? What's the code?
54T2.
54T2.
I got to open the door for her. I'll be right back, y'all. Seth gonna keep y'all busy, man. Tell me how to make some conch salad or something, Seth.
Hey,
or something. You know what I mean? No conch salad, dog. You ain't from the crib, man. Huh? Just talk to us. We're going to do this thing live. Like I said, we'll be right back. I'll be back. But Seth going to look at y'all, talk to y'all, talk something about Tecmo Bowl or something. I don't know. Just keep occupied about 3 minutes.
What about them Dolphins, man? Are we going to go to the Super Bowl, or what we going to do, man? Hey. Look through my phone and see what's going on this end. How y'all doing this evening? How you really doing? Calling my partners to make sure they get on this, get in this situation, because we're ready to take off. There she goes. That's my sister. That's my sister. That ain't my partner. That's my sister. Woo. You looking real good. Where you go? You got a date this evening? Hello. You got a date this evening because
Is
she
this
came
mic on?
ready.
Is this
Hello?
mic on? Is this mic on? Is this mic on? Can you hear me?
Hello.
All right. I better act like I've been on radio before now. All right.
Good. So I
What
got
you
saying,
said?
man, hey, this thing raw cook. We walking in, fixing the mics.
Listen,
So how you doing, son?
Mic check.
I am awesome. I'm here.
All right, let me put something out there real quick for everybody. I'm looking at you, man. Female.
Yes.
Okay. Me and you had a little conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize because I don't like texting. I don't like inboxing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people read into it the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on air to tell you I didn't mean no disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
All I thought was and felt like I'm gonna tell Sid the same way. We all from the crib.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 'cause I want you to explain this for everybody because I had no clue all that took place.
Mm-hmm.
All I was doing was I figured we all from the crib
Mm-hmm.
and there wasn't nothing going on that weekend. And I wanted to I just wanted you to post that the Miami Dolphin game was gonna be a big event in Kennesaw.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't trying to take away from that. I felt like that we from the crib, we all in the same spot. Let's have a good time every day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So I do apologize if I offended the platform that y'all phone call, look at it, phone call, no. But again, so it wasn't no harm intended. And I'm looking forward to it in the future, helping push everything y'all doing, vice versa, and we do this thing like we got you. So again, my apologies to you. We good.
No apologies necessary. No apologies necessary. We are good.
Cool. We gonna call it. All right. So we got still calling in. I'm
Space,
saying
space, space, space.
Y'all know about.
Yeah.
What's going on, babe?
Hey, what's going on, boss? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, we got you live, man. So real quick, I need y'all to introduce yourself. You go first since you're on the phone. You let everybody know who you are. I guess how long you been at the ATL. And then we'll come back to the open platform and then we'll take turn to answer them. So the floor is yours.
Sound like a winner, man. Well, first of all, I appreciate you having us and coming on board, man, and rocking out with you, man. So I'm just one part of the little group. I'm Space Jenkins, man. I'm a small little company out of Miami. Been in Atlanta for about 4 or 5 years, man. Just grind and hustle to the top, man. Just trying to make it happen. Give good product, good quality to the people. And just, at the end of the day, we all from the crib and we up here. Just an opportunity to give us good quality entertainment so we can always, you ain't got to go back home to get back home. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds good to me. So I'm gonna put you on hold. Just stay right there. You listen to the whole show. LaShawn to tell everybody about you. Am I saying the name right?
LaShawn, yes.
LaShawn. I gave her a name. Good, LaShawn. Tell everybody how long you been here and how you got, how started with the situation.
Well, I'm LaShawn. I have been in Atlanta for 15 years this Thanksgiving. I got in Atlanta by default. A zip code was wrong on a house I was purchasing.
Wow.
That was supposed to be in Florida, but it ended up being Atlanta. So here I am. Short story. And here we are, Miami to Atlanta, live. It's not just a move, it's a movement.
That's what's up. How about you, Seth?
Hey, set. With
He
the
keeps
double T.
saying, look here, man. Set. I'm saying,
Yeah,
set.
like you set the clock. Yeah,
Set.
but
What-
with the
what
double
I'm
T.
saying?
You saying SETH.
I know I'm Cuban, bro. I can't.
Yeah. It's Seth Russell.
All right,
Seth Russell.
all right, I ain't gonna call you Mr. Russell because I don't feel like you an old man. So Seth Russell.
Yeah,
Seth.
set. All that sounds
Y'all know
good.
what I'm trying to say. I ain't trying to disrespect.
I am set.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, yeah, I am set. Yeah, I've been here for like 15 years, and I'm talking about the group of people that I'm working with. Amazing. And I'm talking about Space Jenkins, my boy on the phone. It's like I'm sitting back learning the promotion game because I was doing it by mistake. Like at home, I used to throw parties, and I'm talking about it was crazy. They used to be swole in the backyard.
But we had jams back then. It was different.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get close to that.
You can hear me now? You can hear me?
You know what I'm saying? Back then, we got, you can get chill mode, bring it to you.
Yeah, I got you.
You know, back home, we just park them cars and walk up and down the strip. We good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It came to us pretty much till the dum-dums, you know how they go.
Yeah.
Shoot up in the air, stupid, man.
That part.
But Space, you still there, right? Space. Okay.
Yes,
good.
sir.
All right, cool. Listen, man. So the first question I got for y'all is, how did y'all link up in ATL all as one? So you can answer that first.
Yeah, so it was crazy because, and thanks there for the kind word, man. So we were doing our thing. So most of my stuff was still in Miami, even though I was up here. My network was still in Miami. So as we started to travel, I saw Set, and I didn't know Set. I had heard of Set. They heard the name. We actually from the same neighborhood. I'm from 75th and 5th by Jumbo's, and he from Largemont. So pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Same. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying, close enough to be in the same vicinity of I've heard his name before in the street. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't like he was new to me. And then we had people that knew him, like one of my homeboys who pretty much raised us. You know, it knew him. So there's so many times. So as I asked around, everybody was saying, you know, said a good dude. So I had already did my research, and he was doing his. When we linked up, one thing about me, I'm a really good person on discernment, and I just thought Seth was a stand-up guy. Ain't nobody perfect on this earth. I ain't saying he is, and neither am I. But I just felt like we had so much in common, and as we continue to talk and learn each other in our background, we did. And the business kind of took care of itself, and that's one thing I would tell anybody out there. If you have a business partner, make sure that you at least have a core, in any relationship, be honest with you, that you have a core commonality that you guys can go along with, because that can go a long ways, and that kind of takes down the walls of trust. And once you build a trust up, man, it's unstoppable what you can do. And that's kind of like how we kind of got a long answer on how we kind of got together, man.
And how about you? What you saying? You veto that? Copy that?
Yeah, I veto that. Yeah. And how me and Sean started working together, it was crazy. It was crazy. It's like we cross each other. Like it wasn't time. It's like with the Miami Nights and ATL, like we knew each other, but we didn't work together. So it's like what I had to go through, I had to finish that. Once I finished that and we worked together, it's like, you know what I'm saying? She my accountability. She like my sister. Yeah. Like we need that sprinkle of that feminine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And with her, I'm talking about Sean she gonna be like, what the fuck? What you doing? Like,
yeah, she pulled up on me. She pulled up on me. I had something the week before y'all. I had JT, his brother Marquise, all of them with me at the Miami Hurricane party. Yeah. And she pulled up on me and got some of my bands off GP. And sold some for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
She the real deal.
So she pulled up on me. So you know, she real.
And
that's cool.
Hey, I'm talking about without Sean, you know what I'm saying, the group that we got together, I'm talking about it's fall to play. It wouldn't have worked 3 years ago. I got you. Because whatever she had to go through it to when she get to this point. And everybody in our clique is humble. You know what I'm saying? It's like we accept what we know how to do and stay in that lane.
So everybody
stay in that lane. Exactly.
Everybody know their place.
And every now and then I get in the car, put my seatbelt on, learn from what I could get from her, learn from what I could get from Space, and it's like, and I get back in my lane and vice versa.
So my next question to both of y'all, Deshaun, I'm gonna get back with you in a second. How is it different from promoting in the crib than here?
Well, so I'd be remiss if I didn't mention I have a strong partner. I'm just one part of Space. I have another partner, Javier Fernandez, my main man, been with me for 17 years. But the biggest thing from Atlanta to Miami, you got to, in Miami, people rock with you because they know you for the most part. In Atlanta, you got to pretty much spend money. Like you really, because it's a trendy crowd. So if people really don't rock with you, you will really go dirt poor. You know what I'm saying? Out here, because it's really a clout chasing kind of a trendy. I want to say clout chasing. It's very trendy. So the people who they know, they rock with. They don't know you, they're not gonna deal with you. Miami, they at least give you an opportunity. They might hate on you, but at least they give you an opportunity. So that's the biggest thing. You gotta have money. You gotta have money on the radio. You gotta really, really pound the streets, and you just really gotta kind of go hard. You know what I'm saying? Here, and that's kind of anywhere, but definitely Atlanta's much more trendy than Atlanta is.
But you know what I noticed too, man? I do both. I promote and DJ, and you know I got 9 to 5. But I noticed that when they find you from the crib, the price go up.
Okay, right.
up here. No, that's serious.
Crazy.
Like for sure, I know other promoters up here that use the same club I use. You know what I'm saying? And they price is way different from what it hit me for.
You know what that is? That's that old animosity beef.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
they know the money for what's finna come through.
we
It's a
got
whole
we,
other-
we
it's a
got
whole
we got to
other-
tax them.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Lashonda, how have you promoted before you met these two guys?
I have not. I am an event planner. Okay.
Well, that's the same.
So,
pretty much the same thing.
Oh no,
Oh, what's
totally
it?
different.
yeah,
But
it's totally
however,
Okay.
you know, the God spoke and Miami to Atlanta is what it is. And here I am. It was by default, but I'm loving it. You know, without it, I wouldn't have met this guy. I wouldn't have met Space. So, you know, I don't have any regrets.
Okay, my next question for all y'all, and I hope y'all just answer. I want to hear this part.
Mm.
Have y'all ever thought about opening up a club up here, strictly Miami, 7 days a week, from the Spanish to the salsa to the reggae to the reggaeton to just a Miami club, period.
We have, Seth and I, we've actually looked at several venues for that.
Okay.
However, there's a little bit of a, you know, uneasiness about it, just about the support, you know, to run something like that 7 days a week. So we've been really brainstorming on some creative ways to be able to pull in, you know, just not the Miami people, but just Atlanta as a whole. So as soon as we can come up with a trunk type plan, then
I just want some.
yeah.
I've been 20 years, but it's us from the cooking. Like we got poppies up there. They ain't the real Cuban food. Like
Right.
home and Coyote show and over there y'all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I want that genuine Miami love somewhere that we can go on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just how you think that sounds, Space?
I agree, man. I think that's necessary to even as far as being able to, you know, one thing about Seth, he's big on supporting black businesses.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying, from the crib and reciprocating it back. You know what I'm saying? Like it's and that's the only thing that we lack at the crib is the support that Atlanta people have in Miami. If we can have the support, now I'm talking about like even excluding Miami. I'm talking about Atlanta is one of the most, and I've traveled the world, but Miami is definitely one of the most progressive. Atlanta is one of the most progressive cities for blacks to support each other. And that is the biggest thing missing at the crib. I don't know why and when and where it happened, but it is what it is. If we can just get that kind of support, even at the crib, but even here, the sky's the limit on what we can open. I mean, the visions and dreams that we have, and the biggest thing is we really want to help each other, right? That's the biggest thing, right? If God give you the gift to keep it to yourself, then you die with it. But the gift is for you to give, and then for you to help others, and then they help others, and we all help each other. It's enough.
You know
to
what
go
I know,
around.
you know what I noticed, man, and I'm gonna be real. Like at the crib, for whatever reason, it's still the same. No disrespect to y'all in here,
Mm-hmm.
but at the crib, the South, like I grew up in Paran, Richmond Heights, Coconut Grove, Cargill. That's my area. And it was always that myth that we couldn't come to 183rd Flea Market. We couldn't come to the pack. You know, it was always that beef with Northern South.
Right.
And I still notice that up in Atlanta. I see it going on now. I feel like it's if you ain't from the city, you from that area, you know what I'm saying? Now we can't do business together.
And I think that's what we come in outside of promoting. Like what we need them to support us. Because I had a conversation with this chick, and she said to me, I go to a black, you say support black businesses. I'm not going to no black restaurant and the food nasty. I was like, if I go to a black restaurant and the food nasty, I'm not going to not go to the next black restaurant. I'm going to keep doing it. We got to support each other. And then she was like, I say, this me. If I go to a restaurant and the food nasty, and I research the person that own and they black owned, and they doing stuff in the community, I'm going to find another way to support them. I ain't got to eat their food because what we do, like tomorrow we doing a Thanksgiving giveaway. It's like we give back to the community. You got to give back to the community. In order for the black businesses to grow, we got to invest in them. So when you see us promoting, don't look at us, we trying to get your money. We gonna get your money because we gotta live. But at the same time, we invested some of that money in the communities. Book bag giveaways, free haircuts, and investing in growing other business. Like right now, this got to grow for you, because if you get big, if you grow up, if you get big, everybody, and we just got to, right now, what I learned, and the people that stay here, they get away from that separation from the South and the East, that stay here.
They need to.
They need to get
Shit
away
get
from
old, man.
it.
Matter of
Just
fact, I want you to forget. Tell them, because I got to drive tomorrow too, so while we got that platform now, tell them where your drive is tomorrow at, and I'll tell them what I do, because I got mine on this side of town. So you can, share it to everybody.
So tomorrow at 3 o'clock, we're meeting at the Walmart on Cleveland Avenue so that we can all carpool, and we're going to hit all of the bridges and expressway underpass so that we can cater to those homeless people that may be disabled veterans and disable the ones that can't get to the shelters. We want to make sure that they have a warm plate to eat this week during Thanksgiving. And then we'll also be giving them out jackets, coats, blankets, care packets, toothbrushes, toothpaste, things like that. So we'll be doing that tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So if anybody wants to come out and volunteer, just wear a black shirt and meet us at the Cleveland Avenue Walmart, 844 Cleveland Avenue.
That's what's up. And the mine tomorrow actually a little different, but it's at 7 o'clock, from 7 to 9.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't doing no cooking. So what I'm giving them is we giving about at least 60 turkeys away.
Mm-hmm.
We got about maybe 700, 800 canned goods.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much it'll be a box already made.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever needs food to cook for Thanksgiving.
Cool.
And it'll be a Kennesaw club called Soviet Bar and Grill.
Okay.
So look how God works.
Awesome.
They got
Exactly.
2 different spots.
Yeah.
So real quick, how many people do you think this weekend coming up? What is your expectation of it?
Space.
Oh man, it's gonna be, it should be, it's gonna be, and it will be huge, man. It's an opportunity that the one thing that we want to do is we just didn't want to do one thing, right? So we always want to do something a little different. So Friday we got a comedy show. We got Marvin Dixon, Miami legend, Doodle Brown, an Atlanta legend, Sean Larkin, an Atlanta legend, and a legendary Larry Dog, Miami. At Rebel, one of the sweetest, sexiest clubs in Atlanta, right in Midtown, 20 minutes from everybody. Then that Saturday we move over to a big, huge day party at Club Suite, another dopest on the rooftop. Another dopest spot in Atlanta. And then that's hosted by the mayor, Trick Daddy. You know what I'm saying? So we intervene in Atlanta, Miami, Atlanta, just trying to bring the economic powers of both cities together to support each other, right? As you support us, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this time it's turkeys. Next time it's bikes. You know what I'm saying? And other times it's scholarships. Then it's computers. You know what I'm saying? The opportunities just only increase as the opportunities come for us. And then finally that Sunday, man, we got something healthy where we just hiking up Stone Mountain as a family, man. Just hiking up and enjoying camaraderie. So it's fun, it's party, but it's also a reason for what we do. And as we continue to get bigger and stronger, we're gonna give more. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna give more if we don't. If y'all don't support us, we're gonna give more. It's just, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna do.
Anything to add to that?
He knocked it all. He knocked it out the ballpark. Yeah.
First hit, home run. Now, what has been your biggest motivation to do all this stuff? I mean, I know, if you don't mind me saying it, I know growing up, I know at the crib, I seen a lot of my OGs, older cats, that always took care of the kids. You never see a little kid walking around the neighborhood not doing that. The local dope boy, that little man, why you ain't playing football? My mama can't, okay, get in the car. I'm gonna go pay your fees. That's how I was raised. That's what I seen, growing up in the crib. So what was y'all biggest motivation to do what y'all do?
Well, our motivation is, like mine's, just some kind of way find each other. And we found each other, and, with the platform of Miami to Atlanta, it started out just really connecting people from back home. We've connected family members that hadn't seen each other in 10 years, and they found each other on this page. Wow. And we started noticing that there was a lot of networking going on, business connections being made, people needing hairdos, people needing, South and Conch, things that they couldn't find in Miami. And collectively at this point, we're seeing an opportunity where we can help each Miami business owner and entrepreneur flourish to build generational wealth. And so ultimately, that's what we want to do. We want to put everybody in a position to win, to leave a legacy, to leave something for their great grandkids. And so we want to put all these businesses and entrepreneurs under one roof eventually, kind of like a bazaar. And so that people from out of town, Miami is a well-known city all over the world. So if people can come to Atlanta and get a taste of Miami without going all the way to Miami, then we want to be able to provide that for them as well.
That's what's up. Space, you seem like you've been around a little bit, man. I can tell by your demeanor, you know what I'm saying, how you talking on the phone. What has been your biggest motivation to do what you do?
You know what, man? Yeah, no. So the biggest thing, and I have been around a little bit. The biggest thing, man, is just my kids, man. You know, I got 2 daughters, man. I got a daughter at Howard, and I got a baby, man. It's just opportunity for. I didn't have a father figure in my life, so just the opportunity to be able to provide. You know what I'm saying, and be self-employed. And give, man, and then knowing that the gift that I have is just not for my kids and my family, it's also for people like, you know what I'm saying, LaShawn and her family, and Seth and his family, for us to kind of put our powers together to help our families and then help others. You know, man, that's no more motivation than that at all.
Yeah.
I almost
pretty much the same. My kids and my wife. It's like that motivate me, because I was horrible growing up, and it's like to even have a person my wife to support me in everything I do, and just don't like we'll get together in the background. It's like she'll be like, okay, you need to do this and this and this. It's like Michelle and Barack, you know what I'm saying? Michelle and Barack is like one of them situations. She'll see what, hey, you doing it, bro, you do this, or y'all don't need to do this. It's like that's my motivation to see the smile on their face, pretty much, when, you know what I'm saying, I'm able to support them. Yeah. Of, you know what I'm saying, having the freedom. You know what I'm saying, it's just my wife and my kids.
I got you, brother. And another question I got to ask y'all about the event, because I got people asking me about it, and of course it's y'all event. Mm-hmm. Dress code, what kind of attire they got to wear, you know, what's the dress code? Strictly in voice, or just because it's a day party, so I ain't know what to tell them.
Because the comedy show is comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's comfortable. And you know, when you get on that roof, you get your sweater or something like that. You come up with tennis shoes.
So
won't have no problem.
Hats, no hats. I mean, jeans, sneakers, no matter. Come as you are.
Space.
Yeah, now long as you clean, man, you good, man. The day party is pretty much as long as you clean and you look decent. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna be a lot of beautiful women in there, man. So. Just you might mess around and find your next ex-wife out there, you know, and because the females dressing up, the females is on point. So fellas, just be on point. Whatever that means to you, just be clean, because it's gonna be a lot of things in there.
Yes,
yeah, when you say be on point, I'm curious, what was y'all favorite club back at the crib?
Man, mine was Mad Jack, man. Mad Jacks and Iguanas for sure.
What's the name of that club used to be in Miami Lakes?
You tell me it's now Cafe Iguana?
Bermuda? Was it Bermuda?
It was
that's Mad Jack.
The
one across from the movie theater?
In Miami Lakes off 57th Avenue.
Yes, that's Mad
Jack. Yeah, that was Mad Jack.
That's I used to stay in there.
Yeah.
And my second Brick House in Broward.
See, I ain't come on that side.
I used to like Brick House. Brick House
was
nice.
I ain't come on that side, man. I had Lime Key down in
Lime Key? I used to go to Lime Key. That was with Dewberry.
Yeah, okay. And then we had mostly jams, man. I ain't really go to no club. Everything was the jam, man. At Homestead, Ghoul.
Yeah, y'all had Flash down and stuff like that. Y'all had Lime. Y'all had Cafe Iguana down there too. Down south.
My mama stayed very far for a little while.
Stuff, man. I really ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, no lie, I didn't do no clubs until I got up here.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, when I had hair, that was my first time coming here, and somebody said to me I had to have an appointment for a haircut.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
You walk in.
and paid $40 to jump right in and skip it everybody.
Yeah. Now I got a thing I tell women up here, man, and I'm saying from the sauna. I drive buses for a living, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what get me is, and I don't care who watching, I just keep 100. A lot of these ATL women up here, right? They put on a lot, they do a lot for their particular look. Mm-hmm. And they come to me or come at me, whatever, or try to, whatever they do, and I tell them, look, Mom, that ain't doing nothing for me. Mm-hmm. If you Google my city, Google my city, you will see the worst one we got look better than the shit you do on her back.
Yeah.
So my point is, man, I love the realness, but to me, the 305, because this conversation alone is just different, man. Now I ain't saying no good ATL women. Don't take it to that point. There's a lot of good ATL women in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm married to the one from Mayretta. Country as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of good women in the world, but they be killing me when they think they're doing something they ain't seen before.
Yeah. Now, so I just to expound on what you're saying over here, I done been up for 5 years now, and I done been all over the world and all over the country, and Miami women by far, it ain't even close. Any person who realistically gonna tell you Miami got the best women by far. Now, these Atlanta women got their stuff together when they come from the neck up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like getting their stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Degrees. You know what I'm saying? Got their life together, and so it's like Jeezy and Gucci, right? You know,
Yes.
Gucci said he had 10,000 on. You know, Jeezy said I only have 11. It's like what you choose. You know, as the older you get, the neck up start to seem start looking more pretty than that neck down. So it all depends on what you want.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you, when I first moved here, no lie. When I first moved here, every female I met had their own apartment, own house, own car. And when you go somewhere, they reach in their pocket.
Yeah.
I'm like, I come home and like, damn, bro, this shit up here, hey. You know, in the crib, you know, if you ain't got that pocket, hey, I can't do nothing for you, partner. You know what I'm saying?
They don't even see you. You got no money, bro.
So the best thing you could do is find you a Miami chick that's been here for 10 plus years. That means she still got that Miami swag, but she got her shit together. Okay. So
there you go. That's the both worlds. There you go, Sean.
So cooking, Sean, you talking about Miami. What we cooking on Thanksgiving? What you throwing down with?
Well, I've been blessed to have my parents coming up.
Okay.
So my mother's gonna do the cooking, but yes, but your girl can burn now. I'm a total package. I ain't got just one asset.
Her son coming to
So we
eat.
doing picture peas and rice.
Yes, we gonna have conch. We gonna have all that
I'm gonna be on
conch
the
sauce.
porch. I'm gonna be on the porch in the morning with a fold chair.
So, Space, let me ask y'all a question. After this event right here and Thanksgiving, we got Christmas coming up. Y'all got anything planned for Christmas?
Man, so I'm gonna give you an exclusive, man. We ain't even dropped this one yet, man. But my setting now, we actually got an event, man. We going to Vegas, man. We gonna do Florida invades Vegas December 26th. That's the same weekend that the Dolphins played the Raiders, man.
Yeah.
So we actually got a party with DJ Tight. Nobody else know about this, man. So tell everybody to keep their mouth closed. We dropping that on Thanksgiving Day. That fly be ready, man. So that's pretty much the next event coming up. We got a few other things that we're working on for the most part. We got some stuff in Orlando we got going on with the Funk Fest. So just you know what I'm saying? We're just really putting some stuff together, man, that can be fun, adventurous, and kind of out the box so that people don't get monotonous and get bored, you know?
Yeah, y'all sound like y'all doing big things. And I was telling Seth early on, said it right. I'm gonna give him a nickname in a minute. But I'll tell you the same thing, man. You know the promotion up here, man. Is I was telling him I DJ for a living as well. You know what I'm saying? And I stopped dealing with the club because the DJs don't get paid no more for what they bring to the table. They get paid a flat amount
for the night.
Because the club owners up here want them to promote and DJ, and they give them a flat amount. So that's why I stopped dealing with the club, because I'm not going to promote, make my own flyers, pass my own flyers out, and then you give me a set amount. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I agree.
So that's why. So what my question is, what has been the most hiccups for y'all? You ain't got to say no club names that y'all been dealing with clubs up there.
Ooh.
Them bottles.
The bottles.
The bottles.
It's 150. But they see the crowds you could bring.
Yeah.
It's 200. You know what I'm saying? 250, 300. Like they change it at the door when they look at the line.
So y'all promote it one way, and then when they get there and see the crowd, they want y'all to tell everybody, oh no, it ain't 150 no more, it's 200. It's 250.
Yeah. But after we had meetings before we even got to that day.
That's just greed.
And we agreed on a number.
What's your biggest hiccup Space that you done dealt with club?
I'm sorry, repeat the question one more time, homie. I
say, what was your biggest hiccups that you dealing with club? Like, what's the thing that aggravates you the most about dealing with some club owners when it comes to promotion?
Man, you know, I'll be honest with you, I really don't have too many situations with clubs, man, because I really try to avoid all the gray area, because people like to play in the gray area, and that's how they play. That's, you know, when it's ambiguity, when they feel like they can get confused. So the game is just being prepared and being organized. That stops a lot of the foolishness from my experience. You know what I'm saying? So I try to just be prepared, man, and I try to be straightforward, and I let them get in the gray area, so they can say, oh, I thought you meant that, or I thought you said that. No. I want it in black and white, we clear, so that you can't go back on it. Because for the most part, I haven't had, not yet, and hopefully I don't, but I haven't had too many issues. You know what I'm saying? And hope I don't have any for the most part.
The reason why I asked that, because I know y'all moved around a little bit. I know one time y'all was on Old National, right? For the Miami Nights. Did y'all have anything to do with Trick when he came to the Super Bowl?
So yeah, I had Trick at Super Bowl at Crow's Nest.
Yeah, next to it. I know you're talking about. I was there. But so it's not when a designated spot. Y'all just find a different spot every other month, every year. That's better for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whichever location
y'all
is
on the right
conducive.
side though. They don't cut it for y'all. Ain't shit. All the Miami folks on the cross.
Right,
track.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
That would get me. I gotta go I live out in East Cobb.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to drive 30, 40 minutes to see my people, which is fine.
Yeah.
Because I know y'all did some here, won't nobody be there. Ain't nobody crib me on my side.
Right.
I'm unfortunate.
Yeah,
I got a homeboy of mine from Northwestern. He stayed 10 minutes from me. I called him my brother. He made the conch salad, everything for me. He throw it out. So I ain't got to go too far for the conch salad or the comfort. But,
He sell it?
Now, he don't sell it because your boy ain't going to put his name out there. We got a dude up there that sell it. And he tried to hit me for like 180 for a jar of conch salad. So,
Pickle jar?
Pickle jar. What you think about that? Y'all gonna have conch salad at the event on Sunday? Saturday, I mean?
They already got the kitchen.
Okay. Hey, Space Man, so I appreciate you calling, man. We got about 10 more minutes, man. Anything you want to say to all the people on the next adventure that you got going on besides what we ain't supposed to say? So you already said it yourself, but besides that, next month.
Well, no, man. Like I said, I just want everybody to come out, man. 21 and over, of course, mature and sexy, man. And come on out, man. Have a good, clean fun, man. We keep social distance for the most part. We're gonna have hand sanitizer around, man. We you know what I'm saying. We definitely concerned about everybody's health. It ain't all about money. And just come on out, man. Have a good time with us, man. And it's good, clean fun. It's very thought out. You know what I'm saying? And it's mature stuff, man. And we're gonna continue to grow. We're gonna continue to travel, man, and support each other. You know what I'm saying? We support us, definitely support y'all.
We gonna have a skin to win contest.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Trick's gonna be in the building, so ain't no telling.
That word in a while.
Yeah.
They don't know what I'm talking about. I heard skin to win.
Skin to win.
Yes, sir. But I appreciate you calling in, Space, man. I wish you the best of luck, man, to all your adventures, man. I'll be there Saturday. I'll probably be solo. I may walk in with a couple of cats.
Okay.
I got some folks that's gonna be there. That's my people. So
okay.
I'll definitely introduce myself to you, man, and again.
Invest in the Miami movement, man, because we're gonna be doing some big things. I'm talking about we going in the communities. We looking for the even kids. We gonna from 5 years old. We gonna try to get them to understand business. From 5 years old, we gonna if you gotta cut grass, these 5 kids right here, we gonna show you how to do your logo. We're gonna show you how the mom. Hey, get them a bank account. Go talk. Hey, make sure you let them cut the yard for $1 so he can understand how to save. So we're gonna invest in the community. So we're not just doing this for ourselves. We're doing this for the Miami culture.
Yeah, and just to piggyback off what he said, we have businesses like Kimmy's Kitchen that we need to keep, it's so good seafood. We have realtors, Anitra, we got Tawana Hawks. I mean, it's so many different,
Don't forget Sharice.
Yes, so many different businesses that are here, that are thriving, that have awesome service, a great product, and they need the support of us so that they can catapult to the next level, and then we can bring, like he said, the young entrepreneurs in.
It's funny you say that. My cousin named Tammy Chef Milton.
Mm-hmm.
She from Google's, but she was up there doing her catering, but she had to go back to Miami to make, make it grow like she wanted to because she wanted them to support her. She from the Caribbean.
Now, one thing I will say is when I got here 15 years ago, I had a restaurant and a car wash in Tampa before I moved to Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And one thing I learned the hard way is soul food to us is not soul food to Atlanta. Correct. So we have more of a Caribbean base that we grew up thinking was soul food, and it's not. And so when we come here, we're expecting not just the Miami people, but for anybody to really gravitate towards our foods, and it's really an acquired taste. So you have to make sure that places like Miami to Atlanta stay, where it is, and it stays afloat and it stays, progressing, so that you can have a crowd to cater those foods to. Because the Atlanta people, they just really.
She did everything. We just try to keep everything on team. But like you said, a lot of times it ain't. Like you were saying about the restaurant, mm-hmm. I'm a pity that go back a little bit. What I don't like is black folks can go to a black restaurant and don't like the food, right? Mm-hmm. Instead of you keeping that to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
First thing we
talk
do
to the
is,
manager.
First thing they do is go on social media.
Exactly.
Go on that Yelp thing. Or,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just talk, but you don't go to the damn Denny's or I don't think they got Denny's no more. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
IHOP and complain on they Yelp on they. So you know what I'm saying? But to your own, you a bash in a minute. Like I went off. Shit, about a month ago up here, 3 weeks ago up here on this right here. Because I don't need nobody to criticize what I'm doing if you ain't got them helping me.
Exactly.
You go kick rocks, period.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to support each other, like you said. And I just hope we get out of that north and south thing. I swear to God, I do. I swear. Grown folks up here, Yeah, that north south thing. No, we all from the crib. Let's make this thing happen.
And that's what we doing. We trying to win. We don't need that.
We don't need any
we
division
don't need
because
no division.
that's
'Cause
that's
us-
something I don't want to go too far off to the left, but that's something as a people, you know, that we have to get away from is divisive measures. You know, so that whole thing about north south, I mean, we're one. We all we got.
That's all I want. Good, good. So Space Man, look out over here at the crib you live.
He in Orlando.
All right, you be safe down in Orlando, man. I know it's probably about, you might get a little cold. No, hot down there. You might be all right. But I look forward to meeting you next Saturday, man. I'll make sure I make myself known, man. And I appreciate the time you took calling in, and I appreciate everything you're doing for the crib up in ATL and the kids and all the community stuff, man. There's much respect to you, man. Oh, he hung up already.
Space.
I think he's gone already.
He gone.
Well, he can watch the show. He said, I said, thank you.
Yeah.
And again, I want y'all to close everybody out. Tell them where they can find you out on social media. Again, first of all, I want to thank y'all too for making this trip on the platform, talking about your business. And again, appreciate everything y'all doing because you don't have to do it. Y'all can go 9 to 5 and go home and chill, or just be selfish and take care of self. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate what y'all doing, bringing the crib here and all the community stuff y'all doing, man. That's a blessing, and I got nothing but respect for that. So I'm gonna go back here, get ready to log off. I want you to tell everybody about the event, where they can call you at, get tickets, all that kind of stuff, where they can find you at, vice versa.
Okay. Yeah. You can find me at Seth Russell on Facebook, and I am Seth on Instagram. You can get tickets at what's the Eventbrite?
The Eventbrite is Classic Day Party at eventbrite.com. You can call 404-988-2845. If you need more information, you can locate me, LaShawn Taylor, LASHUN Taylor, on Facebook. You can also locate us on Miami, the number 2, Atlanta on Facebook, or Miami in the A on Facebook.
We're looking forward to seeing y'all this weekend. We got the comedy show. Go on Eventbrite and get those. We got the Classic Day Party. Go on Eventbrite and get those. So we look forward to seeing y'all. And just remember, we doing this for the community because we support that Miami culture. We want to invest in the Miami culture. And eventually, we're going to have a Miami plaza.
We want a whole plaza with Miami businesses,
Haircut,
realtors,
barbershop,
barbers,
everything.
everything. So that's the vision, guys. We want you guys to come in and step in and support us while we support you. Miami to Atlanta, it is not just a move, it's a movement.
305, baby.